Racing. Queen of Verona, Leonessa were a little bit slow to go. Leonessa just ran onto heels coming out of the stalls. Leonessa broke out well and makes a beeline towards the inside rail. She leads the way over Villasamaya, who tracks her. Then comes Queen of Verona, who recovers. The red sleeves and the blue cap got racy in and amongst horses. So too did Perini Palace in the blue cap. Leonessa, Flying Broomstick. Some are looking for cover and can't get. Then comes Mount Etna, who races towards the outside of runners. Extreme outside is Coffee in Brazil, and She's a Clava races towards the back of the field as they went to the final 1,000 metres. Leonessa up the inside over Villasamaya. Then comes Perini Palace in the striped sleeves and the blue cap, kept company by stable companion Dame Colleen, Queen of Verona. Then comes Flying Broomstick, and further back then to Mount Etna, 2 off the outside, Coffee in Brazil with her. Then comes Leonessa, purple sleeves and cap, got more horses in front than behind, and the back marker is She's a Clava through the final 600 metres. Leonessa in front, Villasamaya being asked for maximum. Leonessa has glided through and come forward to join the leaders. Then comes Flying Broomstick. Mount Etna was further back. The rest have got to pick up their socks with 400 metres left to run. It's all change up front. Leonessa from absolutely nowhere to first in a matter of strides. Leonessa second. Villasamaya trying to keep tabs on Leonessa, who may have just taken the lead at the right time. They miles clear of Mount Etna, but Leonessa, that is some win from Leonessa. The way she turned it on halfway down the straight. Leonessa wins. Second goes to Villasamaya. Then came Leonessa in third, and Mount Etna ran fourth. So the winners in the purple sleeves and cap, this is going to be Leonessa at the 9th attempt, taking her earnings past 50,000 Rand. And she's turned it on in some style. It's a hard ask to have the button pushed going through the 600 and to maintain that.
All right, yeah, just having a look at that refresh price. I see there was some late support. Leonessa, 5-1. Well done to Quibus Roo. Well done, of course, to Dennis Schwarz. They on the double today. They had that good winner a bit earlier on with Dakota Cat. And I thought a top ride from Dennis Schwarz, picking it up, going through the 400-metre market to win with a bit in hand. All right, Den, if you can come a bit closer to me. Den, well done. You're on the double today. You did say you were expecting this horse to run a decent race. And I mean, again for Quibus Roo, so well done to the combination.
Yes, thank you to Mr. Roo. Lovely day for him, and I'm really glad and grateful to see him so many times in the winner's box today especially, and I'm just grateful that I can bring them home as well for him.
Look, I need to ask you, Dan, I've had a number of messages coming to me. I mean, you're going to take every winner as it comes, but outside draws also seem to be going up and down. I see you have gone over to that inside. Is that probably where you want to be?
Yes, more than likely there's a big false rail on the outside, and I just feel like when they come off that false rail they tend to get lost a little bit, especially the younger, more immature horses. I think it's pretty even, firm everywhere. As long as there's a couple of horses around you to pull you through, I think you're going to get the best out of them. So yeah, I can't really say it's much better on the inside, but it's definitely where I would like to be if there's some pace there.
Well, you touched on something that's very important, I think, for people that are studying form and for just the viewers out there that are watching racing. Explain to us, as you come off that false rail, it's almost like it opens up completely for all these horses, and they're racing in no man's land if you've got nothing to pull you through. Is that what can obviously put pay to their chances?
Yes, definitely. I think especially with the immature horses, they tend to get lost, and as soon as they come off that rail and there's nothing really to guide them along anymore, I feel that they get lost, and then the inside horses, they gain momentum on that, so it always looks like the inside's better. I think if there's something to pull you through, and obviously 2 horses fighting it out, they won't stop even if they're on the outside.
All right, well, Dan, you've had a wonderful start to the day. I know there's still a whole bunch of races to come our way, so hopefully we'll see you again.
Yes, definitely. I would like to be back. Big thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Swanepoel for the opportunity, and once again, well done to Quibus.
Welcome to my office. Well done,
Thank you.
Dan. Good stuff. There we go. That's Dennis Schwarz. Lovely to see him as always. Mr. Roo, come and have a chat to me, Mr. Roo. I know you bolted after the first one, and I knew you had something up your sleeve. Well done, obviously, with that. A very nice horse, that Lancaster Bomber, giving Isabella Lombard her first winner in her silks. You must be very happy.
I'm so happy for her and Willie. You know, they they're loyal and they try their best. I think some days they try harder than me, which is great. But Leonessa today, I think brilliant. Dennis, you know, we expected her to sit a little bit closer, and he was caught at the back, and patience, and he believed in the horse, and well done to Bram and his daughter. He said it's his wife, but I think it's his daughter, for their loyal support. Bram knew, I think, a month ago that she's going to win today. He booked, I think, 3 or 4 golf games in the area. So well done to them, and I appreciate the support.
Tell us a bit about the one in the back. I know I did speak to Dennis, but I mean, soldier, isn't he, Lulu's boy?
Yeah, no, he's a soldier, really. Well, there's the man, ask him.
Well, hopefully you can give them a double. No
Hopefully,
pressure.
Hopefully. No pressure.
I love the beard look. Looks good on you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Roo. I love Mr. Roo. He's a great man, and he's obviously got a few nice horses at the moment, and long may it continue for him and his stable. Come and join me, please. Lovely to see the connections all the way. If you can just come a little bit closer and face the camera so we can get the backing boards in. I'm going to start with you, sir. I mean, obviously you're playing some golf. Have you played Makofla yet?
Yeah, well, not this weekend, but in the past, yeah.
Okay,
No.
you'll enjoy that.
Yeah, no, it's a nice course. Charles Swartzel's home course long time ago.
All right, and what brings you guys out here? You had the confidence. I mean, you got some nice horses.
I thought, speaking to Kobus, I thought this was the time today. He's working up 4 races, and then I thought today is the day. So I just had the feeling, and that's why we came down. And obviously for Lulu's boys as well, in the 9th race. So we're very glad, and thanks to Kobus. We are small time owners, but we came from 20 years ago from Kimberley's days, and his brother was with us there, and we're now with Kobus, and thanks a lot to Kobus. And we enjoy the horse racing. As I say, we're small-time owners, but it's a nice game, and we enjoy it.
Well, that combination of golf and racing looks to
yeah.
be
Well,
thing at the moment.
obviously, yeah. No, I'm going to have 2 games at Paris tomorrow and on a Saturday.
And when do you make your way home?
Saturday after the game. After the game, yes.
Lovely.
Go
All
back.
right. Well, you got something to smile about,
Yeah.
ma'am. Good to see you. I know I haven't met you before, but this is the perfect place to meet.
Yes, I enjoy that. Thank you.
Lovely
Thank
stuff. Well done, guys.
Thanks
Enjoy.
a lot.
Have a good afternoon.
Thank you
Hopefully we'll
very
see you
much.
for Lulu's boy.
Thank you very much.
There we go.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Well done to the connections. Good to see them all the way out here at the VAAL. Well done to Kobus Ruiz on the double. Long may it continue for the stable. And I thought a top ride from Dennis Schwarz. All right, the Pick 6 is underway, and the first jackpot starts in race number 5.